Make sure to stay till the end. A couple mistakes people often make. One will cost you a few $100s. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Dodge Charger. If you have check engine light and any of the following three codes, I'm talking about code P0123, code P0222, code P2111. Stay with us, we'll explain what most likely causes that. Common mistakes people make when they fix that code that can actually cost you a few $100s for parts, or in some cases you may need a few $1,000s or even have the engine replaced. Stay with us and we'll explain what we're talking about. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make guys at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. On that Dodge Charger we'll have even more. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos, absolutely free. And if you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Charger or any car, you want to get them at a good price and quick shipping, you want to save money, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and we'll share where you can find even additional things. So what we have specifically here, 2018 Dodge, that 3.6 VVT engine is quite common engine on Dodge Chargers. If you guys have code that any of these three codes, especially together guys, I'm talking about these three codes, having them together, let's explain what can easily cause that. You can see that device right here, it's known guys, okay, as a throttle body, and there is one gasket here under the throttle body, and that gasket, it's recommended to be replaced every single time you remove the throttle body, because it will fail guys. That gasket, it will be flattened, it will be stretched, so you will need to replace it. This is the throttle body. What's the throttle body used for? Okay, let's just let me just put it here to install it so we get an idea. When you guys press the throttle pedal on your Dodge Charger, it's an electronic pedal that will detect how many degrees, how many percent practically you press the pedal. And when you do that, okay, you have a motor here that the engine computer will tell how much it needs to open. When it opens like that, the engine will start getting air. So the throttle body practically regulates how much air the engine is getting. By doing that, it will ensure that the engine is getting the correct amount of air. It controls the idle, okay, and the stable operation of the engine. If you get these three codes guys, what that means: code P0123 means throttle position sensor A, P0222 means throttle position sensor B, or number 2, and the third code P2111 is throttle, electronic throttle control, okay, circuit open. So you have two throttle position sensors integrated in the throttle body. And right here guys, now okay, let's explain now what we have here. You can see this is the wire that connects to it. Things that can lead to that code, to those three codes together: make sure that the throttle body is plugged in. Unplugged throttle body will do that. Number 2, inspect on the inside, make sure it's not corroded, wet, if the engine was washed, okay, and sometimes if it's wet it can corrode. Number 3, people will grab and disconnect that connector for the wires. That's one of the most common mistakes we see here, and when they do that, they'll pull the wires out of those pins, and when they do, what can easily happen, okay, it will not be communicating with the throttle body and you can get these codes. If none of that is working, it could be a throttle body that failed, but that could happen, but not quite often for all three codes to come at the same time, even though it's possible if you have the circuit malfunction inside. And if you want to see how to test throttle body, we'll have the complete video on the channel. Also, we'll have a video that explains how to actually test it. Common mistakes people make here now: you can see these screws for the throttle body screw into the plastic intake manifold. If you over tighten those, you will damage your intake manifold. That's a few $100s. Number 2, if you drop something inside and you don't know, you start the engine, that will destroy your engine, especially if it's a metal tool or anything like that. So practically you guys need to be extremely careful, because if you do, you will destroy your engine when you start it and you will need the engine rebuilt. If you want to see anything else, you need help with anything specifically, drop a comment below. We'll try to make a video for your problem if we have time. That way we can help you, we can help other people, and we can build a community guys where we help each other and we save money, so we can benefit from that. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.